After trying to figure out when a day we could finally run this, we are here for Steam Tour 1 once more here in St. Louis. It could be the finale, who knows? We got to figure that one out. We are here in beautiful St. Louis for Steam Tour 1. We've been to St. Louis once before, and my goodness, that was an event of all time. In our first race, though, we have technically two first times for the tour. It is in the far lane, Mr. Sean Ryan making his return as the full-time driver for Devastator, going up against Mr. Ace Racer himself in El Toro Loco, also full-time ride for him in this same tour. And I believe Canyon's getting him readied up.
Oh, wait, hang on.
I think Sean remembers how we did it. If not, we
Is it-
say when you pull up to the
has
line,
it
that's you saying ready. So
Okay, so we haven't changed. Cool.
no, we have kept the same thing.
Somebody stream it. The
yeah.
trucks aren't, even though I should have the trucks, they aren't showing up.
All right. As they're getting readied up here, I'm going to try to fix myself here for this one. All right. Should be good to rock and roll. He's telling them to stage. Believe we have Devastator stage. These turns are wide, and there is a rule. Do not cut that white line too hard, or else it will be a penalty. That'll kind of have to be me and Canyon's call on it, because while there is some missing white line in the close lane near the tunnel. And they are off. For the first race here in St. Louis, kicking back off CC. Way too long of a break. And nice first turn.
Let me tell you, look at Devastator just absolutely going around these turns like it's nobody's business.
All right, well, Devastator's moving. Oh, my, and El Toro Loco is crashing.
Over he goes.
Slap in reverse, cross the line. Yeah, he finishes the race. He gets points. Sick. All right, well, El Toro Loco with a wild ride there. He's got a lot to fix. For our second race here tonight, it is going to be Safe Auto versus Escalade. We have Colt Durham filling in for Escalade, and we've got Drew Unchained filling in for Bryce Henry. At this rate, I don't think we're ever going to see Bryce Henry compete, but that's okay.
Of course, two very similar trucks. We got two very good racers as they go green. Looks like a big advantage right now for Colt Durham, but man, Drew Unchained is staying with them.
They're both coming over the line a little silly there.
Well, it's going to be down to the line. It looks like Drew Unchained's going to pick up that extra speed and will take the win.
Holy cow. Sorry about the race really not showing up. Our winner, though, if you heard my commentary, I hope it was Safe Auto. Up next, it is Superman being filled in by Bobby Backshots going up against Cobra, Matthew Hood, and Batman. Got a Team DC rivalry here. See who can get the win here, Superman or Batman. Now, realistically, it probably will. Oh my goodness, Superman is just cutting. Okay, well, that will definitely be a 5-second on Superman, 'cause that was crazy. And
Superman
Superman's
is going to
there.
cross the line first, but either way, that penalty will cost him.
Yeah, it's gonna be Batman moving on. Our final race of round number 1, it is going to be Mr. Bad Habit Aiden Roach, newcomer of the season, going up against Album and Monster Mutt, finally having a full-time ride. He asked for it, he got it, and man, he's been a confusing driver to watch, because one week he does really good, and the next week it's like I'm watching Alan Pizzo trying to race.
Well, a very up and down season. Let me tell you, Monster might keeping that lead, but Aiden Roach right now, he is staying
just
with
like
it.
I said,
Monster is
Monster Mutt,
over.
nice save though. Oh no, Bad Habit, please don't be too broken.
I'm not.
Drive to the tunnel. All right. Monster Mutt crosses
Just get
the
rid of
line.
the bed. Just
Wait,
get rid
wait.
of the bed for your round 2 race.
Our first race of round number 2 is Devastator versus Gravedigger. The first time I think I've seen these two. Is this their first time ever in CC racing each other?
No.
No? I don't know. Sean Ryan, Devastator. Mr. Chadwick Deerfoot in Gravedigger. They are waiting for the green, and they are off. Beautifully done by both.
Where Chadwick Deerfoot has been running away with the lead, but let me tell you, somebody can definitely take it.
And
but
it's going to be close. Woo.
And Chadwick Deerfoot just once again running with it.
It's going to be
Devastator,
Chadwick, but not by much. Wow.
Devastator tried to make the comeback, but just didn't have enough time.
Our next race, round 2, second race. Yeah, there we go. It's going to be Air Force going up against Safe Auto. Filling in for Safe Auto tonight because he went to the most mid-show of his life. It is Canyon in Air Force. He's pretty much been running on both tours. This guy's exhausted. Going against Drew Unchained in Safe Auto. Cutting it a little wide, but still a lot of ground to make up for both, honestly, to get to that final turn. And it's going to be Safe Auto almost crashes. All right, but it's going to be Air Force. Nice. Our third out of 4 races in round number 2, it is Batman versus Mechanical Mischief. And guys, we had to inform some of our drivers who haven't been here, like Sean, that Mechanical Mischief supremacy is real. It happens. We'll see if it can happen again. As both drivers are going to get staged here by our official. My first ever event was here, so maybe we'll see a funny winner again. Coming around that first turn, ooh, Batman has to check up a bit. Mechanical cuts in and then cuts out. Beautifully done. Mechanical Mischief. Ooh, and Batman gets some air. Holy cow. And he's in the gray, and Batman is... Oh, my Lord. All right, well, you know, I always talk about Matthew Hood usually not destroying that truck, but this is the week where he does it. Incredible. Nice.
Well, coming up next, it is going to be a very interesting race. We got two very old school chassis. It is, of course, a top end chassis, that being Maximum Destruction versus Aiden Roach, and that old Tesmer chassis, Bad Habits. Both drivers are, of course, lined up as they go green. Wow, looks like a dead even start for both drivers. Maybe a slight advantage to Aiden Roach, but Tim Clapper completely cuts the corner. That might be a penalty on his side. But in the end, Aiden Roach, regardless, I think is gonna stay with him. And Aiden Roach, regardless, is gonna get the victory.
No
Wow.
fucking shot. Oh,
You
sorry.
just got back.
Our first semifinals race. This is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be Gravedigger versus Air Force. We've seen this plenty of times, but for the first time, I think this season, it's Gravedigger driver versus Gravedigger driver going at it. I could
Bro,
be
this is
completely
like the
wrong.
most. This is the most realistic race that we're gonna get of the
Oh.
entire.
It's not the first
Absolutely.
time. Tim.
It's not their first time. All right. Chadwick Deerfoot in Gravedigger 20 going up against Mr. Canyon Pruitt, who usually drives Digger 19 in Air Force tonight. Should be an interesting race here.
Of course, these two are absolutely dominant racers when you look at their craft. Of course, now Canyon's going to be driving a completely different chassis compared to what he's normally used to. Normally he drives that Cohen. Right now he's going to be driving what I think is a Patrick chassis. Correct me if I'm wrong.
PI.
But as they go green, looks like Canyon might have had a
Nice.
slight advantage as he goes into that corner. Looks like Chadwick Deerfoot is just taking him to school right now. Gonna come down to the line. Looks like it is going to
That's
be
a cut.
all Chadwick Deerfoot once more.
Air
It's
Force,
not even close.
Yeah, Air Force cut and still couldn't make up the ground. Our final semifinals race, he takes on Ms. Chadwick Deerfoot. The streak is alive for Chad. It is Bad Habit, Aiden Roach, going up against Mechanical Mischief, Angus Johnson. See what we can... Let's see. Last time I think we were out here in Sim Tour 1, Mechanical did make it to the finals. But Bad Habit's been looking pretty good tonight, as both drivers take the first turn pretty nice there. Bad Habit got a slow jumper on that, though, and it's going to be... Oh, wow. It's... I don't know. I really don't know. Wow. After not crazy consideration, like overview, but it's gonna be Bad Habit moving on. Even though the lag kind of made it look odd. If you guys go
Look
back
back
and
to
pause,
it.
it looks good. It's gonna be Chadwick Deerfoot going up against Aiden Roach, his first ever finals appearance in potentially the last event for Stadium Tour 1.
We can't see Riggs.
You can't see Riggs, I'm an idiot.
You're on the bracket.
Yep, let me just fix that right quick. All right,
The
we're
voice
now on the
inside your
version.
head.
All right, here we go. Jam time. Woo! All right, Gravedigger versus Bad Habit. So we're just gonna wait for them to get staged. All right. Just waiting for the green, and they're off. Pretty even, actually, there. This track has been very interesting racing-wise.
Oh, it's all over.
Oh, and Bad Habit
Oh!
having an issue there. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, keeping the streak alive is Chadwick Deerfoot and Gravedigger. We'll get an interview with him here in a moment. It's probably going to do a little bit of celebration or not. I don't know. Angus, I'm going to send you down there to ask him the questions.
First of all, thank you, Chadwick, for screwing me over in the semis by terming it being a bad habit.
We got the live mic on Angus as he's running down there. Chadwick's going to do some donuts as Bad Habit rolls past. You don't got to tire up, though. You still got freestyle. And
All right,
Angus,
can I go?
Yep, you're
Okay,
good.
thank you. Chadwick, once again, you're keeping the streak alive after a treacherous final battle. What are you going to have to do moving on?
Just try to keep doing what we're doing. Like I said, the truck's been working flawlessly all year. I couldn't ask for anything better, but freestyle's definitely going to be wild with this track. I think it's going to be a truck eater with the size of some of these obstacles out here. I'm going to have to try to play it smart if I want to double down again, but it's going to be very, very tricky with especially the caliber of talent we got driving out here. I've still been picking up wins, which is good, and hopefully get the points locked up here soon, but nothing's taken for granted right now. I got to keep pushing, do the best I can, and see where everything pans out from there.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man who is going to try and make history do 3 double downs in a row, Chadwick Deerfoot in Gravedigger.
First up for freestyle tonight, folks, it is the one, the only, Sean Ryan in Devastator. 2 minutes on the clock, ready to rock.
Let me tell you, this guy put up a heck of a fight against Chadwick, Deerfoot, and Gravedigger. I think he can definitely pull out a really good freestyle here. Of course,
Oh my lord.
Oh, as he sends it, reverse hit, transfers from jump to jump into a slap wheelie. That is how you announce your presence.
Well, a jump that I think a lot of people are going to save toward the end of their run. Sean does it out first hit. He is going balls to the walls, saying, hey, I might only be here for the potential season finale. We're not sure. But he's gonna try punching his reasoning for why he gets to World Finals, if he gets to World Finals, of course.
Let me tell you, that is how you show that you're here, that you're not here to play games. That shows that you are here and you're gonna do whatever you can to make sure to keep everybody off the throne. And he's got some pretty good hits so far, not just that first one. He's got some great momentum right now. Let's see what's the next hit. More huge air. He's just going hit after hit after hit. What's he going next? Going straight for the cars. Going back for the double. Transfers it the other way.
Sean Ryan. Oh, I wish he was here for the more of the season. Good night.
Man, he is shocking us all right now. Going no holds barred as he cross threads over the double. Absolutely perfect moves right now. Just keeping that truck safe.
43 seconds left on the clock for Devastator. Angus, he's got a run cooking up here as he's going to hit that van stack. Nicely done. Probably his better vision.
Let me tell you, he has got freestyle down to a science right now. I mean, he's just turning it without any brakes, making sure the dirt pulls him back from friction.
Wow. 20 seconds left for Devastator. And guys, this might be, you could be seeing the winning run because wow. Oh my goodness. 10
what
seconds.
A perfect transition. Man, he is giving us all a run for his money right now. I mean, 4 huge in the end.
That's time right there. This counts. And what a way to end it. Perfect
That was
way.
absolutely perfect.
Folks,
give
look
it
at the
up.
scores for Sean. $35.5 is the score for Sean Ryan and Devastator. And up next is Colt Durham. He's been in St. Louis before. He's freestyled. Hopefully he can kind of redeem his name here. Colt has been quite the interesting driver to watch out for here. And nice air.
He does the transition, does the transfer, just like Sean Ryan did in Devastator. Let me tell you, man, the Duramix is about to go off.
Oh, nice.
Perfect slap wheelie. He knows exactly what this truck is made for, and it is for slap wheelies like that. And not only that, but it is an indestructible piece. It can take almost any punishment you throw at it.
I gotta tell you right now, one of the most fun drivers to watch during Q2 of last season was this guy. I know Canyon isn't in the booth, but I'm sure he can heavily agree with half the freestyles he put on in Soldier Fortune.
Oh, dude, all those runs he pulled in Soldier Fortune, man. That shows that I feel like Escalade might not be enough for him. Let me tell you, we were wondering how somebody was going to follow up Devastator. I think Colt Durham is showing us how somebody's going to do it.
They're going to try figuring out how the Cadillac pimpin' man himself, Colt Durham, showed up on the radar. That was crazy. That might be some of the biggest air we're going to see tonight. I'm shocked that drivers are hitting that at force.
Well, that's kind of what you got to do, man. You got to take risks, especially on a truck killer like this one's going to be.
Dude, next season, I think I'm going to put...
Oh my God, it looks like the tarp might have grabbed him.
He can soft reset if he can. There we go. He had no damage to the truck. That's fine.
Looks like they did give him a chance to get off the tarp. Might have grabbed onto the axe.
Oh, he clears it.
Perfect downside over to double. Man, Colt Durham is absolutely going off right now.
Oh no, it might not have been perfect. That rear drive shaft is gone.
Yeah, he will lose a lot of momentum. But let me tell you, knowing Colt Durham, he is gonna tear this thing up.
20 seconds left. I mean, as long as he can fill time, he's going to get at least 110. I mean, this run has been pretty spectacular, regardless of the slight slowdown he's had. He's still getting some hang time. 9 seconds left for the Escalade here, as he's going to.
And he doesn't need all-wheel drive. He just needs the fans on his side.
And this is going to be the last hit to count for score. It's going to catch him. No way. No way does he save it.
Oh.
No way does he save it. They're going to. All right, I'm there. Awesome crash for the Escalade there. Let's look at the scores. $33.5. He will be slotted second place. I mean, there's only 2 runs out. But, again, Angus, those 2 runs are going to be hard to follow up. And right now we got Canyon, Pruitt, and Air Force. Your, not runner-up, kind of like third place area-ish, depending. But he is a Gravedigger driver, so I think we're going to see some good things out of him.
Well, like I said before, this is a pretty new chassis for him. Looks like the Air Force might have captured that on their radar.
Yeah, I mean, well, it is Air Force, so it's okay. Adam should be pleased already with how this run's starting out.
Almost had a catastrophic failure right there. Major has set it down just perfectly.
Nice little cross thread there for the Air Force afterburner. As he's continuing on. Throwing in some... That was smart. He's got some sway bar issues.
He's definitely got some sway bar issues. His truck is hiking up a little bit, so he might need to reconsider how he's going to do this.
That was cool.
Tried to go for a little Kelvin Raymer action as he popped it up into another slap wheelie.
That was the most Air Force thing I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness! Hang on.
Keeps it. I'll give him one more really hard slap, and it will be a done.
Well, either way, one of his sway bars did just give out.
Oh, and there goes front drive. Okay, see, I made the right call. Letting him go. The truck made him pay for it. All right, 48 seconds left for Air Force. You know, Chaddock said there's going to be a truck-eating track, and he's kind of right. Every truck has lost drive because Sean lost it right at the end, and that's going to be it for the Air Force afterburner with 35 seconds left. Tough break, but very fun run. 26 for Air Force. Still, Angus, I'd say tonight's freestyle contest has been pretty crazy. We've seen a lot happen. Can someone survive with their drive shafts intact at the end? Probably not. This is album we're speaking of. I mean,
I'm curious to see what he's going to do for this run. Of course, we've seen what he can do in trucks like this. I think he's definitely going to feel right at home. Oh, very nice lap wheelie to start us off.
He might be trying to play a little bit more reserved in the beginning, seeing how some of the trucks have suffered some tweakages and damage pretty early on. So that might be the smart approach. But then again, we also saw Sean Ryan come out and just huck his truck into anything, and it worked out for him. So,
well, let me tell you can't determine anything so early. Let me tell you, he might pick it up later on into this run and just go absolutely nuts.
He's going to go for a cool crossfed here. Oh! He's going to go.
Oh, my goodness. Hang on. Ooh, hard hit onto the container. They're going to let him keep going.
I'm going to let him keep going because the game made him pay because he's got no rear drive.
Once again, another drive shaft bites the dust.
He's still got 1:05 on the clock, too. So, I mean, I'm being pretty lenient, but I don't want to see a roll into a dumpster like that again. Oh, he's going to die. Oh, he's not going to die. Wow. Oh, that truck's hurting, though. Sheesh. Man, Colt and Sean are probably feeling pretty good about themselves right about now. I mean, shoot.
I gotta say, for a guy who's only front-wheel drive, he's definitely holding in there really well. Oh, my goodness. Hang on.
Wow. 33 seconds, guys. He might feel I mean, then again, Angus, we have seen a truck win without drive before. It was at the All-Star Challenge. And, oh, my gosh. That was cool. But it's going to rip out there for him. 15 seconds left. He's going to get 9 for time. Monster Mutt, ladies and gentlemen. He let the dog out. And it pissed on him. It's going to be a 30 for the Monster Mutt. Up next, it is Bad Habit. Your runner-up in racing, Angus, he's probably feeling a little bit on cloud 9 so far. Man.
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. And he's got, again, like I said, he's got the Tim Tesmer chassis, a perfect chassis built for anything. All it needs right now is a driver that can do that. And we're about to see what he can do in freestyle.
I'd say he's showing that it's got the driver that it needs. I mean, shoot.
Of course, I've seen him. He's a pretty aggressive freestyler, so I'm kind of curious to see how exactly is he going to try and top Devastator. Well, I think we know how he's going to force it over the double.
He's going to have to get on the binders, though. Jeez. This truck is a lot more indestructible than I thought it was going to be honest.
That's the power of the Tim Tesmer chassis.
Oh, I'm so glad we got Suzuki out of here. Because now we get to see Bad Habit. Waluigi reference. Anyways, Bad Habit.
Well, not just a truck. Oh my goodness.
Let's see what Bad Habit can keep it going here. He's gonna catch a bit of the bus, but gets a cool slap wheel out of it. Minute 18 left on the clock for the Bad Habit monster truck.
He's got a bit more momentum.
Oh, yeah,
than
like that Skyway Central. Jeez. I love this pyramid stack.
Straight up and down.
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness, pass, vertical.
Bad
He
habit.
just keeps on running.
Got some tweakage in the body. I think the majority of the mechanical parts of the truck are working out well for him. He's going to get another slap lane. He's going to try crossing up on the pyramid and the van stack a bit. Keeping it under control with 42 seconds left for Bad Habit. Going for the racing lane. Nice air. Angus, they beefed up those racing lanes a bit.
We just saw it right now with air like that. Oh, first time we might have seen somebody cross started it that way.
25 seconds. Bad Habit has a pretty good run going. And that's cool. Bit of a skateboard
cool.
move. Oh, and he keeps it. Hello, Dana Creek.
He is keeping this truck very safe right now, I gotta say.
12 seconds left for Bad Habit. I mean, Angus, this truck I think has been the most mechanically intact we've seen out of all the trucks. And this is going to be his final hit here. Yep. Hang time.
Oh!
Please don't fly into the wall. And he's going to hit the dumpster. Oh my gosh, he's dead.
Cage shot it. Somebody get the ambulance.
That's going to be it for Bad Habit. Wow.
Hopefully he's dead.
All right, up next, folks, it is John Seesock himself and Batman. Not actually John Seesock, but it's Matthew Hood. I'd say just about as good, although had a wild racing wreck, Angus. Goodness.
Well, he's going to need to bounce back from that, but I think Matthew Hood could definitely bounce back if he's given the chance, and I think freestyle is going to be the perfect place for him to do that.
I love this body with my whole being. And there's the fire.
Based on the old 1980s Batmobile.
Surprised the flag isn't on fire from that. All right, nice hang time start from the racing lane. It's going to attack the car. Those cars are beefy, dude. Those cars are beefed up. Let me tell you. Like, that, they're not easy. And I like the approach the Batman's taking on that bus, but kind of keeping it safe. A little too safe.
Oh, for sure. I mean, look at some of the hang time he's getting. Oh, almost hit the container. Had to back up, and that was a pretty smart move, but it did kind of hinder his momentum. He's going to pick up a little bit more block space over the stack.
Oh!
Ooh, another little...
Ooh, that was smart. I'll give him that. That was a good call.
Another little Kelvin Raymer move.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, more pass vertical.
Oh, the second body out tonight, and he's already ruining it. Good night. That's okay. I want to see Batman get destroyed. It's a cool looking truck when it starts getting all crunkled up. He's got a minute left.
Sometimes it's not about the scores you get. Sometimes it's about how well you get those fans up on their seats. And with moves like that, there's no doubt everybody is cheering for Matthew Hood and Batman.
Yeah, they're going to appreciate. I mean, dude, this truck has, again, one of the longest lines of the pit party because of the unique look. But you got to think that some of the fans want to see it get crunched up. And, I mean, it's getting crunched up mechanically now. There goes the rear drive. 35 seconds left.
This truck has been absolutely eating up these rear wheel drive shafts. And I think what really it's the result of is the fact that a lot of these ramps are very close, thus causing the truck to clip the back end of the ramps.
You know what? It might be eating drive shafts, but we're still seeing drivers, like, attack this course regardless. Like, it hasn't eaten the trucks, but the drivers have been adapting really quickly to change their driving style to accommodate for these breakages. 6
well,
seconds
it's been a couple weeks, and they really want to show that they haven't lost their touch.
And that's going to be it for Batman. And I think he broke what? Front drive, is it
I
gone?
broke the axle. I broke the
Oh, he
axle.
broke the axle. All right. Batman fills time, though. Nice run there from Matthew Hood. Superman not giving me any time to get him out on the track. He's got the green, though, to go. 32.5 was the score for our last driver out in Batman, Matthew Hood. Oh, yep, there it is. That was cool.
Absolutely perfect. Another double slap wheelie. That's one of those things that Jaden Camerino is known to do, is those double slap wheelies.
Nice.
And it's really made him into a fan favorite.
Absolutely. And we're going to get Superman rocking the house here. Another popular truck. They had Batman and Superman face-to-face in the pit party, and the fans, a lot of pictures of fans posing in front of the two of those trucks. 30 seconds filled. Superman.
He's got some absolutely perfect moves right now. I think if he picks it up, he's definitely going to get a really big number.
Devastator still leading, though. That's the craziest thing to me right now.
Reminds us of a certain event.
Yes, it does. It reminds us of a very, very certain event. Will it happen the same way it happened last time? Nice hang time there from Superman. I mean, it's got a cape. You think this truck should fly, right?
Well, Jay's definitely going to pick it up later on in this run. I mean, I've seen what Jay can do. He's an absolute madman, and with air like that, he's proving my point.
And a nice combo right into the next. Kind of downsides the purple van almost a bit there. That pyramid, Angus, it is such a fun jump, dude. And he's going to get a nice sky wheel off of those cars.
Ooh, might have broken the rear tire rod. Oh, wait, never mind. He is still intact. I'm surprised he didn't break the rear on that one. He's keeping this truck safe.
Steele's crew make sure they got this truck ready in 20 seconds left for Superman. I mean, Steele's crew makes sure that Superman is pristine and ready for whatever competition, whatever driver's behind the wheel. 12 seconds. Superman really
need to
do
do
something big.
Oh, he's definitely setting something up. He's gonna cross
my
it over
goodness! Can he keep it?
Oh.
He's gonna.
Hang on.
That's gonna be it for the Superman. All right, there.
What a way to end him off.
That's gonna be fun trying to get down. Jeez. Poor track crew working their butts off. Up next,
Yeah,
it is Ace Racer and the El Toro Loco, Chris Roy, whatever his name is. Yeah.
a lot of people just heard that without context. Now,
Yeah, he apparently won a race. I don't know. Something.
let me tell you, if there's one thing I'd prove is that anything can happen, and I think Ace Racer getting a major victory tonight is definitely one thing that can happen. Looks like he's going to back up for his first hit all the way to the wall.
Full-time ride,
Got the
too.
smoke coming out the nostrils.
Oh, my.
And here we go. Let the
Oh,
bull
my.
fly. Perfect downside.
Always a fun time seeing the El Toro Loco. The fans are super happy to hear the same Tour 1 finally got a bull on the tour. A little too late, though, unfortunately, because this, again, might be the last the last hoorah for Stadium Tour 1, because we might go into World Finals after this. Because I don't think these
Oh
people
my
want
goodness,
these...
perfect slap wheelie.
They
And
want
he
the
is
season back.
going no holds barred right now.
30 seconds filled. Yeah, El Toro Loco is really coming after. I think so far in terms of like hard hitting, I'd say besides Escalade and Devastator, this has been the other truck really like going hard for it.
Yeah, he's got some of the best momentum we've seen so far. He's got a bunch of slap wheelies. He's walking it across the stadium.
I mean, this St. Louis track is huge. Like the floor in St. Louis is always big. A lot of room for a lot of opportunities, and a minute filled now for El Toro. Angus, I think if he can keep this up, there's a good chance.
Oh, there's definitely a good chance we can get that new leader. Of course, it really depends on what else he can do for these final few seconds. And a little cattywampus right there made sure to just set down the throttle. What's he going for his next hit? Gonna go let it fly?
Wow. It's gonna... Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's got some suspension issues now. Wow.
Let me tell you, it's clear that is not gonna stop Ace Racer and El
25.
Toro Loco.
Oh!
Walks it
Can
into
he
there.
keep it?
Goes
He keeps it!
end over end. Let me tell you, he is going, like I said before, he's going no holds barred right now.
12 seconds left for El Toro Loco. Angus, he has definitely inserted himself in the conversation of potential lead. Oh, and we're going to see it. Yep, I knew someone was going to do it.
A little bit of Dan Evans action, a little bit of Lyle Hancock action as he goes reverse
And that is
over to
time.
double.
And might as well.
You'll love to see.
That reverse donut does count. That's time right there for the El Toro Loco. Tooting the smoke. Wow. Up next, making his first appearance on the season, is Drew Unchained in the one and only Safe Auto Minimizer. This might be his full-time ride, honestly, because Bryce Henderson's shown up. So, yep, new driver for Safe Auto, Drew Unchained. Yippee-ki-yay.
And there isn't a better driver who could replace. So let me tell you, Drew Unchained, good friend of mine. I've done a lot of projects with him. He's definitely a great guy to always work with, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do on this track.
He is going to have a new ride, though, come World Finals for sure.
This is going to start off.
my.
Starts off the same way Devastator starts it off as he
Holy fuck.
transfers.
He's going to actually be in the PEI McDonald truck come World Finals, but yeah. Oh, my. That's going to hurt. Can he save it?
Ooh.
He's going to save it. No, he's not. Yes, he is. I don't know what's happening. The rear drive's gone.
What?
What a save! save.
Shit.
Hanging
Holy
on,
shit.
Drew
Holy
Unchained
shit.
and Safe Auto Minimizer might have lost rear-wheel drive, but that is not gonna stop him.
That might be save of the frickin' season, dude. My goodness. I mean, he doesn't have rear drive, which I hate to say it, but I think that's gonna really be the talking point of him if he has a shot at the lead. No way, dude. What?
Hold on.
Well, regardless, man, let me tell you, all these seats are sold out. Not a single one of them being used for Drew Unchained and Safe Auto Minimizer.
God, it's gonna die in a second. I'm just gonna kill it.
You know,
Might as well
boys,
get ready. I'm gonna kill
Man, I
it.
lost my red shell.
we're getting
Going radioactive.
NASCAR.
as we-
Oh, it won't even go in reverse. Come on.
Yeah. The officials are really wondering if they should call it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're gonna call it there. Let him stand
I
up.
stopped it there. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, all
I'm
right.
giving I'm giving that an applause for the save.
$28 for Safe Auto. In the booth with me is your El Toro Loco driver on the night, Ace Racer. You're in second place. Up next is our good friend Angus. Ace, what do you think he's gonna have to do to take the lead from Sean? Still, first run out, sitting first.
I think maybe Angus needs to do mechanical mischief is
Oh.
to do moves just like that. Well,
Wow, first hit out. Starting it off like how Escalade and Devastator did, and that might be the formula. Come out big and really just keep going for it. Attacking the cars. Beautiful slap wheelie. Oh, double slap wheelie into a combo.
double stop. I think if the track was a little bit longer, Angus could have done a triple wheelie combo.
Yeah, this is a shorter wheelbase, a little bit different. As some people call it, it's a pile. This thing is a pile.
Well, a nice double there from mechanical mischief.
Nice air. Holy cow. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
That could have broken a shock if it was any other chassis but this one. This truck is really low to the ground.
Nice
Oh,
air off the
God,
racing
And
lane.
nice black wheelie to boot, and it
Ugh.
combos it.
that truck is stiffer than a board. Holy crap.
I
Yeah.
think mechanical mischief was. Oh wait, that's maybe a bad idea.
Get on your seats.
Cleared it.
Max is up. Manages to make it.
Yeah, Sean, I think
If you don't
his
have enough
spine
speed,
is
that's gonna be
gone.
a weak creation of what happened here in real life.
Yeah, I don't think you'd see Mechanical Mischief run this well. Anyways,
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, here comes the Bovoso.
him and Camarino are really fond of, well, not Camarino, you and Ace Race are very fond of the reverse moves there. Nice air. Golly.
Right now, how many seconds are left?
Jeez. Sean, when was this truck class updated? Holy crap.
I don't know.
Well,
How many seconds are left?
20 seconds left for Mechanical, and he's getting his
Yeah, okay,
tailbone.
I think we need to see a save though
ash.
now. Everything's been doing really nicely, but those hasn't been that
Tire
need to see
factor
no
will
one
be
wow
great
factor
for
in here, and I think Angus is going to go and try something here.
That's time right there, and that's a big hit with.
Oh,
Oh
low
my goodness
reward.
gracious! Good,
It
Angus
comes
saved
back.
yes.
That's time regardless. Anything else is for the fans, and might as well throw in some Max Z style donuts. Love it.
First
I
truck,
think,
to
I didn't
first
think,
truck to not break a drive shaft.
think
No.
of that move.
No, bad habit didn't.
Well, coming up next, it is going to be Tim Clapper in Maximum Destruction. He's definitely one of the older chassis on the scene. Might be the second oldest. Of course, the oldest one being Bad Habit. But of course, he's got the hand out the window. Let's see, what is he going to have to do, though, to take that lead? I don't know. What's going all around the stadium, making sure there's also a good time for him to maybe navigate around this and kind of think about what is his first hit going to be. But all of a sudden, he is starting to go full throttle. No holds barred, no holding back right now. He knows what he's going to have to do. This might be the last minute of the season. Time starts now. Of course, Tim Clapper has been having to take quite a bit of time trying to get used to this chassis. He's had quite a few issues. It's clear he has become much more comfortable with moves like that. Just sends it straight up and down over the cars. He's got some really good momentum right now. Once again, a good amount of time for Maximum Destruction. Again, great momentum. That flag came off of the truck, but of course, he doesn't need it. He's going to pull a slap wheelie in this thing. Now, one thing you got to remember, these slap wheelies are not easy to pull off in the Men's chassis. It's a front-engine truck, so it's a bit more heavy on the front. It's going to dive bomb it. It's going to go every which way, because that thing always seems to land on its four wheels. That thing is just absolutely perfect right now. And he is holding up. This man is on a rampage right now.
1 minute left.
Half of his time has been filled. Look at this. Ooh, almost clipped the back end a little too hard. He's definitely going to need to pick it up. He wants to take that lead away from Devastator. Look at this. Just absolutely clearing the double. Just going every which way. Man, he is making sure he holds up all the way through. Look at that sky wheelie. He's going to go on the two front tires. Got 30 seconds left. Oh, my goodness. And that's going to be time. Give it up for Tim Clapper in Maximum Destruction.
23 seconds left on the clock.
That truck has like the worst note of all time.
Last but certainly not least, a 30.5 was the score for Max D. Angus, there's one truck standing between Sean Ryan and Devastator in that trophy, and it is this man right here. And
one of my biggest rivalries on the track, it is Chadwick Deerfoot and Gravedigger.
You're racing your World Finals 3 racing champion. Drove Carolina. He's Gary Porter, guys. Drove Carolina Crusher to get a racing championship, and that's a start.
That is a perfect start. Just clears the double. Makes sure to take no risks. But, okay, well, that is a major risk, actually. I should be saying. Only he is definitely going to amp it up to 11. He knows what he has to do if he wants to take down the big bad Devastator.
And he's going to get some hang time off those cars. Oh, my gosh.
Holy crap.
That truck is absolutely indestructible.
30 seconds filled. Oh, Sean, you're in for a long minute 30, buddy. Holy.
That was some serious elevation, Holmes.
Jeez.
Of course, the flag has come off of Graves Group, but like before, he doesn't need it. Especially when you get big air like that. Maybe the flag might have slowed him down because he is all of a sudden going crazy.
Just mess with the aerodynamics. That's all it was doing. Nice. Air off the racing. Jeez. Man, I thought I was getting big air. What the heck?
Maybe we're going to have to put 10 extra flags on this thing if that's the case.
Yeah, no kid. Oh, this is a big cross-thread moment.
Oh, he's going to go for that same cross-thread.
Oh, and it takes it like nothing, dude. Holy. Jeez. Angus, Sean, this is going to be really down to the wire here. Oh, nice.
Well, it really depends on if he can take enough damage. I still think he needs to do something that's really going to make him stand out from Devastator. With Devastator, we saw a lot of those transfers.
That is true. Devastator had a lot going for his run. I'd say the momentum's right there with it. 20 seconds left. And Chadwick's going to... Oh, nice little cross-set on the bus there. Sorry, cross-thread. I think he just wanted to avoid hitting the bad part of the bus. This is a big cross-thread here. Same thing that Aiden kind of did, but it didn't die. Oh, nice. And that's time right there for Gravedigger, folks. He's going to keep going, though, for the fans. I mean, I don't think it really... Good Lord.
This is just for the fans. Give it up for Chadwick, Deerfoot, and Gravedigger. And let me tell you, if I'm Sean Ryan, I'm definitely sweating bullets.
I wouldn't say sweating bullets.
Driver input. And he's going to swing in some classic Gravedigger donuts. That's going to be it for Chadwick. Let's get the scores, folks. A 34.5 for the first time in a long... I think this might be the first time in CC history where driver comes out first and wins freestyle. Sean Ryan in Devastator. Sean, your first and potentially only event to World Finals. You're punching your ticket to World Finals. How you feeling coming out here first and winning freestyle?
Well, you know, I showed up here in St. Louis, and I heard all these stories about this big, bad green truck that was kicking everybody's butts, and I set out to beat that truck, and it didn't work out very well for me racing. Chadwick, very talented driver, kind of came out and whooped me, and so I made it my personal goal to make sure that did not happen in freestyle. So we went out and, you know, destroyed a truck. It was great. It was worth it. Felt very good to be back behind the wheel of a truck for the first time in a while, and prove that the independents can hold up to some of the big dogs too.
All right.
Hallelujah.
Well, folks, there you have it. We will see you guys next week for Stadium Tour 2, and then it might be World Finals. We're going to do a little bit of a vote between all the drivers, see what we want to do. Until next time, folks, this has been St. Louis 2009. We will catch you